What's going on, YouTube? It's another video update about BMT. What I'm going to be explaining here is your second week through fifth week of BMT. I have with me my wingman Airman Clay. And we're just going to run through what happens from second to fifth week. Second week, you have your second PT eval, and that is usually around Friday or Saturday of that second week, because second week you actually start PT. And at the end of that week, you have your PT evaluation. Take it seriously because you actually that actually depends on your run, like your run category for PT.
Yeah.
And the scores really do matter, like towards the end.
Yeah, like you get once you take that one, in second week, that's when how they can tell how fast you're gonna run, how close you are to the actual mark. They'll give you the times that you need to be close to, which most people do pass it. So you'll see, like, they'll have like categories of run times. So they'll give you these things called run belts, and then the highest run belt, which is someone who's either really close to passing or someone who's already passing or exceeding the time, is a blue belt. And then the next level is a green belt, and the next level under that is a yellow belt. And then the lowest level, which I wouldn't say is the worst level, but you can make it from this level. Everyone usually does. It's very rare that you don't make it, but they're the red belts. And that's what you start to wear once you actually come out on a run day and y'all run for, and you think like running is like, if you don't like running, you're probably going to hate run days because you're running for 30 minutes straight, like completely. You're not supposed to stop running, but if you're out there, you're going to be running, and it's 30 minutes straight. So just please prepare yourself to be running for 30 minutes, because that's exactly what you're going to do, and you kind of have to, unless if you start walking, like that's when they come up and then tell you to start running, and you kind of have no choice but to run. So
another thing is, second week, that's when you get all your issued clothing, your boots, your hat. So you're squared away. Your MTRs are like, okay, we have all the trainees' uniforms and clothing fit, squared away. You get all your shots. Well, not all of them, but you get most of your shots. And so everything, like appointments, as far as appointments, is taken care of. So now you have time to PT. You have time in the day to actually work out. Sucks. But after that, third week is just a blur. Third week, nothing really major happens in third week. That's just another week of your MTI is torturing you.
And then when classes start?
Third week.
I think we do PT first, then classes.
Yeah, third week actually classes start, but like the classes, it's probably like you'll probably have like 2 classes in that whole week. They're not really long anyway. They're boring, but just don't fall asleep in class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So second week you're PTing. Third week you go to class for like the first time. They teach you how to enter a classroom, exit a classroom, and you sit and just listen to someone talk off of a slide for like 40 minutes. You have a briefing too. There's like a briefing from your squadron commander or your training group commander. Fourth week is when you actually get the name tapes on your ABUs.
Yes.
Because when you get there from 0 to third week, you're no names. You're blank. No one knows your name.
Nobody.
You will not have any name tapes. You get your name tapes. That's like okay. And your MTIs, you start seeing your MTIs not ease up on you, but you get more respect as far as expectations. Like they'd expect you to already know what you're doing by now. You've been there for 4 weeks, so they won't really yell at you. And if you do get yelled at, then that's when actually the punishments are more severe, because it's just like you're supposed to know what you're doing. So if you're screwing up on small things, that's when they really like decide to like punish you worse, because you should know better. You should be setting the examples for people that are in the younger weeks than you, like 0 weekers or first weekers. So your name tapes is a big thing. Everybody gets hyped for those. The process in getting them is very tedious and monotonous. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Fifth week, so when everybody gets their blues, inspections start, meaning your wall locker checks. These are the things that you actually get graded on. Your wall locker checks, And all the like most of the inspections, as far as like details and how they go, your MTIs will inspect you, and that's when you have to like start clipping strings. Like you really have to start clipping strings that week off your uniforms, your hats.
Yeah.
You have to make sure your boots are tied perfect, like the way that they taught you.
Yeah.
Make sure no strings are on knees. Make sure your shirts and your socks are perfectly folded, which I have a video on that already up. I'll put the link in my description. And so basically, 5th week is like, you're veterans now, so things will get more like busy, and they'll just expect you to know more. But it's 4th week is like the hump, and then once you get past 4th week, it just starts to go down as far as like the stress level, because you'll be so used to everything. It seems like everything is easier, but it's not. It's just that you're getting better. You're just doing the same thing over and over to the point where it's just common. It's just like muscle memory, I guess.
And actually, like my advice is actually go in and some people go in and just don't talk at all, don't say anything, and like try not to make friends and all that stuff. I feel like the more that you know the people that are around you, the less stressful it'll be for you. So if you actually start to try to communicate with the people around you, because at first I thought, man, I'm not gonna know any of these people's names. There's so many of them. Like, how am I gonna know all their names? But after like the 3rd week, you're going to know everyone in your flight's name and know their face. And I'm just not being racist or anything, but seeing so many white people, I was thinking, man, like, how am I going to know the difference between if they all wearing the same thing? Because they probably think the same thing, but you eventually start to have a more of an understanding for people that are different than you, and things like that. And actually, in 5th week, 3rd week, 5th week, 7th week, y'all do this thing called KP, which is you go into a squadron and into the dining facility, or you actually go to actual. We went to the think tank center where we hook everything up for all the 0 weekers. They have like the little bags that came. We make those. Like you may have the opportunity to help make those. And you also start to do baby flighting in 5th week, where you go out and whatever job you do, you can go to a different flight that's in a lower week, and you can help them learn what you learn. So you'll see once you get there, you'll have someone baby flighting you, and you can get advice from them, things of that nature.
Yeah, so it's just like don't come in there, with a closed mind. It's just you're there to learn, network, and do your job. That's basically all you're there for doing. Some people say, I'm not here to make friends. So you're not here to make friends, but you're there to actually build relationships. So it's just, come in there with an open mind, be open to things, just stay out of trouble, and just do your job. And that's really it. Anything else?
Trying to get swole, man. It's a nice place to start, because don't think you're gonna go get big in BMT. That's not gonna happen, because you actually get smaller in BMT. You just get more lean, because they have you running so much, and the food that you eat,
no salt.
Yeah, at all, nothing. There's no flavor. Most of the food is like it sits on you for a while, and then you use all that energy up throughout the day. So you don't really gain any type of weight. So don't think you're gonna go and get huge.
I gained actually 16 pounds.
I mean, like, you can gain weight, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it on you, but I gained actually 16 pounds.
You get like more muscle weight. You lose a lot of fat.
Yeah.
Gain more muscle.
You gain more muscle weight, but lose a lot of fat.
Muscle, so.
And the common area you will gain that weight is in your legs. So I gained most of my weight in my legs. So you get haircuts 4th week.
Yeah.
As well. So you get your second clipper cuts.
You go back and get skinned up.
Yeah. Those haircuts suck. But other than that, just stay out of trouble. Remember, try and network as much as possible. Only with the trainees. Do not try to get friendly with your MTIs at any point in time of your life. That is against the law under UCMJ. Yeah, so just, you're not there to have fun, but you're also there to just, it's a different experience. So just be open be open-minded for the experience, because it's actually a great experience. And just do your job and everything. You'll just cruise right by. You'll learn a lot of things, and you'll just cruise right by. So that's all we have. And thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, like or dislike, doesn't matter. I just want criticism on my videos. If I missed anything, please comment, ask any other questions. I'll try to respond to them as quick as possible. I'll have links of my previous videos in my description of this video and all my other videos. So if you have questions about 0 week or first week, it'll be in the description as well. It's a link to that video. And just good luck if you're joining. If you're thinking about joining, it's a great opportunity. I'm just saying, like, explore your options, and that's really it. Thanks for watching. Once again, Evan Barry.
Aaron Clay.
All right. Thank you.